Welcome to Life Force Rejuvenation. This is part 2 of our 4-part series. I have Vince. He is Gebo the Shaman. I am so grateful and so full of gratitude for you joining me here. We are going to go on his spiritual adventure, how he got to where he is today. And then the next part, we're going to go totally into his business and stuff like that, because he has really cool business people. Check it out. I'll be posting the links. Hit it, brother.
Yeah, thanks, John. So I'm Gebo the Shaman, and so today, so we'll be talking about the spiritual journey. So basically how it all started is, I was into, well, back in high school, I was into like the occult and dark stuff and really interesting, basically the occult. And so that kind of evolved into what I'm doing today, which is shamanism and healing and astrology and all kinds of stuff. But basically how it all started for me was I was just looking for like an escape, basically. Spirituality was a form of escape for me, like, to escape kind of the hardships and things that I had to deal with in my regular life. So I would, do things like, at first it was looking into the occult, then it was kind of like looking into like I realized, I learned some deep truths about the occult and about magic and sorcery and wizardry and all that good stuff. And basically it evolved into me looking into new age spirituality, or like with like kind of like healing things, like, for example, crystals and crystals and energy work and things like that. And so I eventually studied crystals for a while, and then I kind of got into Reiki. And so Reiki is a course that I just took a Reiki class, and so it's been really nice. But yeah, basically I just got into like kind of new age spirituality and like different forms of magic. Basically my career, or my spiritual journey, has revolved around kind of finding different ways of doing magic to kind of manifest things into my life and to make my life better. And so I've done that with like with Western magic. I've done that with kind of like using angels and different entities and stuff like that. And then now I'm just I'm learning more about the prehistoric magic, like what our earliest ancestors did to manifest things in their reality. And that would be working with shamanism, shamanic magic. And so I kind of learned how to do all this stuff, and it's been a real journey, like just like it's been interesting to see how I've like switched it up, like from wanting to go into like dark magic to to shamanism. So yeah, but it's been a real journey. And I've just been kind of another part of the spiritual journey is healing. So you know, it evolved from me wanting to escape reality into me finding ways to heal myself and to you know, energetically and physically. So yeah, it's been just a crazy journey. So um, let me see what else I can think of. um, but yeah, it's you know, I've been.
How about some experiences? Did you have some really groundbreaking experiences that told you you're on your right path?
I did. You know, when I first started doing the energy work and stuff, the Qigong and the energy work and the spiritual practices and meditations and mantras that I do with my that I learned from my spiritual teacher, Thunder Wizard. You know, the first time I did one of his meditations or energy work, it was actually a Qigong practice, and I just felt the energy. I just felt like this incredible surge of energy, and you know, I like, it was just incredible. It was something that I have not experienced like ever in my life, like up until that point. So that's what really got me, you know, stuck with, you know, really fascinated and locked into shamanism, and just because the energy, the feel of the energy is just something totally different than I felt with anything else. I've done I've done other qigong practices, but nothing is like what he taught, what he taught me to do. So it's really awesome.
And when did you first hook up with Thunder Wizard? I remember watching him about 2 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, it's been about 2 years. Yeah, it's been about 2 years. I think I joined his channel in I think June of 2020 or something like that. So yeah,
Okay.
it's been a while, but
Okay.
I've learned.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm going to ambush you here.
no problem.
When's the last time you rode your dragon?
Um, yeah, it's been about a year. You know, yeah, I've just been kind of focusing um, the on the practical, like nature of the spiritual practices that I do, you know, trying to improve my life in a practical way. And while I enjoyed like the time, you know, in the ethers, in the astral plane, you know, just um enjoying that, you know, I feel like time would probably be better served doing something practical here.
Put him to
So
bed.
yeah,
That's cool.
so yeah.
So you're focusing on the healing aspect completely now, which
Yeah.
is really cool. How have your clients responded?
My clients have been really good. They've responded really well to it. Now I've kind of almost like kind of everything I do is revolving around healing in one way or another. So whether it's energy work or if it's like I give you a mantra or a ritual to do with the Vedic astrology readings, um, it's all kind of focusing around healing. And so clients have had a variety of experiences. I know one lady I talked to, I gave her a mantra, and she like experienced like ascended masters coming down and talking to her. It was really cool. So yeah.
Okay, let's set the hook. Why don't you? Have you ever practiced with like herbs and natural medicines?
I have not. but that would definitely be something that I would be interested in, learning about and stuff like that. Yeah, that I would love to do that. So yeah.
Let's see, what else? Okay, so you're taking classes on Reiki?
Yeah, I recently took a Reiki class, and that was really nice. I felt the energy, and like I feel like Reiki and Qigong are a good combination. So yeah, it's different forms of energy. The energy feels different, but it's still healing and still powerful. So
And okay, now talk about the 3 energy points real quick.
okay.
The lower soul, the higher self soul. I don't know, so this is the higher self, middle soul. Tell us about that.
So we have in our body we have 3 energy centers, the 3 dantians, and these are basically, they call them like they were referred to as energy cauldrons. So basically reserves of energy, places that store a lot of energy. And so we have the lower dantian, which is in the navel center, which is like in the near the belly button, and that basically takes in chi. It takes in the life force energy. So chi is life force energy, and so that when we do qigong, we're bringing the chi into that navel center, and we're empowering the navel center with chi, which then that chi is used to empower the whole body, and energize and heal the whole body. And then we have the higher self, which is it's like the third eye or the crown chakra, and basically that is our higher self. It's our it's the center of highest awareness, and so it's also involved in intention. So in the energy practice that I do, we take the chi and we transfer it to shi, and then we go to yi, which is intention. So for example, so intention would be like projecting your reality, like like intending what you want to manifest and then projecting that out there. That would be the higher self, the higher self center. And then we have the soul, and the soul is what you are, basically your eternal essence, basically. So, and this has this center in the body has the power of Shi, which is basically the lightning energy that surrounds the heart center. It protects the heart center, and it surrounds it from like we all have things that are hard in life, people hurting our feelings, and things not going our way, and disappointments and things like that. So the Shi energy kind of surrounds and protects your soul from having to deal with all that negative stuff. And so when we do the energy practice, we kind of transfer, or we kind of release that heart energy into the body. And so we're basically transforming chi in the navel center to shi in the heart center to yi in the third eye. And so so those are kind of the energy points and what they do.
Nice. That is all the time that we have for now. I am totally in a debt of gratitude. Thank you for joining me on my channel. And stay tuned for part 3. Peace around.
Peace.
Namaste.